Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Hopefully, there we go. We're continuing a little story today. I got through all of Astrid's story, well, first part anyways, and first section of Will's story on my last stream. We'll be continuing from where we left off. We were just about to meet the doctor for the second time after taking a rest and seeing what she has to say after we told her the code word in Wintermute. Well, let's do that. The music was kind of loud in my headphones. Hoping that you guys didn't get that much. And we've got some stuff that true long dark fashion. Let's just drop these canisters that we don't have a need for. We've got a heck of a lot of wood. No, you're alone on this one. I'm not done yet. Have fun. Fuck spoiler. Yeah. No, that's fine, man. Don't watch. Spoilers. Spoilers for sure. I got 8 cattails. I'm not gonna need this. We've got lots of wood. We're underweight again. We're good to go. Let's go. Thank you for popping in though, bud. Appreciate it.
You look like you could use this.
There isn't enough coffee in the world, believe me.
Glad you could join us. It took me all night, but I think I figured out how we might be able to retrieve the data in the memory buffers. It's risky, but I don't think we have a choice.
Go turn on the substation.
I would love to help, but there's a place I gotta be. I delivered your message. I got Jace back to you. My work here is done. There are other people who need me.
Not even close, Will.
Listen, Mackenzie, is it? I'm not a trusting person by nature. But if John trusted you with his message...
John?
You know him as Jeremiah.
Oh, so you do know him?
Yes, it's a long story. Suffice to say that if John trusted you, I will also be forced to trust you.
Like I said, I have stuff to do, so don't feel obligated to include me.
Mr. Mackenzie.
Just Mackenzie.
Mr. Mackenzie, whatever important thing you think you need to do, I promise you, it's not more important than this. This might be the most important thing anyone has ever done.
I'm listening.
I have an idea for how to retrieve our data from the memory buffers. But to do that, I need the power back online.
Sounds like a tall order, given everything.
Like you need me to go
Normally,
turn
I'd
on
agree.
the substation.
But the Suzuki telescope was built with a very specific purpose in mind.
It's electromagnetically shielded.
Exactly. See, the whole reason this is up here is its location not only allows the telescope to broadcast and receive signals from space with almost unprecedented clarity,
Like I said in the mine, why else would you build a radio telescope in such a remote location?
but the area's geological and geothermal characteristics lend it some very unique attributes.
Look, I'm not a scientist.
Can you flip a switch?
That I can do.
Perfect. Look at this map. See these 3 black rectangles?
Uh-huh.
These are substations for the station's geothermal plant.
I thought you said it was only enough to power the heat in your lab.
Currently, yes, but the system was designed to power the whole facility. The project was mothballed several years ago, and only the small feeder line left open, which is what is heating us right now. But the main line was mostly operational when they shut it down.
Okay.
If we can get the full system back online, we might have enough power to fire up the mainframes and pull the memory from the buffers before
Before what?
the memory gets wiped. Forever.
So the only way to maybe retrieve the data is to possibly get the system going long enough to pull the data down, and if we fail to have perfect timing, the data, my life's work, will be deleted. Forever.
Our life's work.
What do you need me to do?
Flip a switch.
In each of the 3 substations, you should be able to find a bank of physical switches. They're currently in a kind of testing mode. Prime them and flip them to active. And, with any luck, we'll have power.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Problem is, once you start one substation, you'll have to hurry to the next. Normally, they would be turned on simultaneously by multiple crews. Here, you'll be on your own. If you take too long, pressure will build up in the system and probably create a catastrophic explosion.
Right. Let's avoid that.
Woohoo! Boom!
Tell him.
Tell him what?
You know.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Tell him.
Tell me what?
Well, you might not be alone out there.
Huh?
You might have noticed wildlife has been acting a bit strange lately, since the Aurora first appeared weeks ago.
You don't say.
Well, for some reason, it's even worse up here.
Our working theory is the altitude and proximity to a range of anomalous geological strata.
It's okay. Strange wildlife I can handle.
Great. You'd better get going.
What's the hurry?
You need to be back before the next Aurora.
Why can't things ever be easy?
If my calculations are correct, we're due for another burst of heightened Aurora activity very soon, which means the unshielded parts of the system will be vulnerable. Last time, the system shut down following emergency protocols. This time, there are no more protocols to protect the system. Another blast of geomagnetic activity like that, and the whole system could go up in flames.
Right. So, no data. And what's so important about this data anyway?
Please hurry, Mr. Mackenzie. Get this done, and I promise you all the answers your curious heart desires.
There's a supply room by the entrance we came in at. You're gonna want to grab some warmer clothes and whatever else you think might come in handy.
Ooh. Excellent. That just kicked me right out, right? Yep. Yep. Sure. Hopefully this is actually the way we came in. I don't quite remember. Yep.
This place is a bit of a maze.
It's Eve. Just checking every door to make sure we're not missing the supply closet. I'd like some better clothes. Better clothes would be nice. There we go. Close, pry
The
bar,
mother load.
XR, that kind of thing.
Could end up being useful.
What the hell? That's a new one. Okay, we're gonna grab everything and then we'll triage and see what we keep, what we don't.
I could use this.
I think I'm gonna need 20 boxes for one thing. Oh yes, please. Thank you. Here's your backpack with all the bells and whistles. You can carry more gear before becoming Yes. Thank you.
What have we here?
Awesome. Shotgun it. We get shotguns. Been waiting for those since episode 1. Oh, yeah. Getting pack. Get those sweaters out. X there. One and a knife. They really are setting this up. Okay. So, long johns, yeah. Tactical gloves, yes. Combat pants times 2. Thin wool, no. Thick wool, yes. Tactical jacket.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Interesting. Military coat. Yeah, definitely. Water, maybe, we'll see. MRE. Food. Climbing socks, yes. Combat boots. Insulated
That'll come in
boots.
handy.
Yes. Alright. Ooh, balaclava. And it is shoddy,
Just
baby.
what I need.
Hell
Better
yeah.
safe than sorry.
Alright. Oof. We can drop all those, we'll drop all that. Drop all those as well. More than enough match. Probably don't even need. Let's drop that. That. Clothing. See here. Yes. What is this? Well, this is basically same as this. Much better defense. This
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
drop the Mac, although I kind of don't want to. This drop wills. Thick wool, yes. Oh god, we can grab the thin wool as well. Up. Drop. These are actually. Okay, so we only have one. That. Those on. Drop. Add one of those, that's fine. Yes. Add pants, yes. Drop. We're looking very combat-like, aren't we? Drop that. Doing good. Now how are we? On weight. We're still overweight. This is all the clothing we want. We don't want anything more than this. We don't want anything more than that. Food. No. Food. Let's see. About that. Anything other? Anything else heavy? Excuse me. Let's eat that before we drop anything. Good. Drop, drop. Drop, drop. Coffee we're keeping. This we're keeping. MREs we want to keep. Let's drop anything that's low condition. Except the MREs. I don't think we can get sick on those. We're barely underweight. Flares. Need 2 of those, really. Only 10. Don't need all those sewing kits. Another torch would be nice. But we'll keep this just because. It's only 1 kilo. I'd like to find a flare gun somewhere. That'd be nice. We've got repair stuff. We've got these. Barely weigh anything. Good. Good. I think. Reload the shoddy. Oh, it's a one-shot reload, one-shot reload, huh? Yeah, okay. 25, we got lots of water. I think we're ready. There's so many doors here, we could get lost in here for a long time. And a stupid amount of food upstairs. Just a stupid amount of food upstairs. If we had a working stove in there, I could have made some coffees.
Be careful out there.
Oh yeah,
Everything depends on you now.
sure.
Oh,
Aw,
I'll be careful.
thank you, James.
Just come back, okay?
Just Hinterland, please fix the triggers on her mission. Okay? That would be great. Gonna guess that we have to go all the way down this. Take a look. It is. I think. Weird acid. I've never seen that. Yep. Lights, everything over here. We're barely getting cold now. That's great. Doesn't seem to be anything. Alright. Again, I'm going to try to I'm not looking for side quests. I am looking for, though, is the map. So the map basically is just like, fine, we can do that. I know we're thirsty-ish. We've got some lots of soda to drink, so I'm just waiting for my calories to go down. Game scares me during transitions. It feels like it's jamming. I'm remaining. Really. That's where I am. This is the first substation. That sounded like a Timberwolf. There's a substation. But, how do we get into the substation? No hatch anywhere? Interesting. Interesting. Dead end. Fuck. Damn, the way that this is going, I'm gonna have to like reload a couple of times. Just to be able to find like where the substation is. Or how to get into it. Go above it and go down into the... Oh no, substation is above. Ah, nah. Couldn't have made it that easy, right? To go all the way around across that bridge and then down through the trail. Do a little bit of running. There's a wolf. Oh, he's on to me. Wow. Ooh, and he's acting like a fucking... No, reload. A one shot. Really? Great. Okay, so these guys are basically acting like fucking contamination wolves. Please. Shotgun. You. Stand up. Reload. At least the shotgun takes them out in one shot. What? Go that way. Huh? We'll meet you in a second. Yep. Where'd you come from? Oh, fucker. Bullshit. You're just gonna keep coming till you die, aren't you? My god. That's already freaking half of my shit gone. Take care of the wolf bite. My clothing's probably like already, yeah, taking a beating. Okay. Back off, you wolves. Up a little bit. It was 2 hours to get to the first one. Yeah, those wolves don't discriminate. They act like bone contamination wolves with some part of timber wolves. Don't think I can get through there, which means I gotta go here. Gonna be interesting with these wolves. I already used, what was it? I had 13. I've got 7 left, so 7 bullets for 4 wolves. Not great. More wolves over here. Should probably try taking out a torch, see if that keeps them away. They're still going to be nipping at my heels the whole way, though. Hopefully the howling we heard was from wolves down there. We've already been through.
Gotta keep moving. No time to waste.
Detection range seems to be a little crazy as well. Picking more wolves here.
Need some first aid.
There. Now we'll do your first aid, Will. Dude. 3 bites already. Maybe you should have kept both of the disinfectants. Reload. Bring up the... Ah, yes. Not taking them because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need to remake bullets, but you never know. Might be signing my own death warrant. Get in here. Hopefully they'll give us some more bullets in here. I have a lantern. I do. Packs, please. Thank you. I haven't tried those yet. Good. Hat. Switch out with our other one.
I think I can use this.
Happy. There, lantern fuel. Got here. Witty, no. A little dark in here. We've got a lantern, we might as well use it. Thanks, thanks. More disinfectant, please?
This stuff will come in handy.
Them, not so much. Or at least I hope not. I can't touch. Touch there. We ran it really. Wow. Okay. We really gotta run then. Give me a sweater. Got the boots. Did we grab the shotgun? We did. All the stuff we dropped. Guinea on. Or wait. Okay. Oh. 7. Stop, stop. Holding. Flip. Drop. Drop. Flip. Whip. Stop. Done. Up. Food.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shut up, Will. Up extra packs. We'll keep the flare. We'll try using the flare to run through those guys. Yes. Let's get back into it. Refuel the lantern. Let me just drop this. Refuel. That's just a guarantee that it's going to empty the other one, because most of the time it just like empties some out of each and you get to keep both containers, which adds more weight. Oh, we're 37. Yeah. Load. I'd like for it to save like right out this door, right outside of this door.
Be careful out there. Everything depends on you now.
We can't even skip it.
I'll be careful.
Just come back, okay?
Sure. Just keep the wolves off me, okay? Don't think the timer starts until we get to the other map. Conserve energy here. One of these. We'll also pop a coffee just before we leave the area. Wasted a lot of time just checking out the first section of the substation. Didn't know it was up top. So we'll try to cut down on here. Let's do these. Go. Now. Probably gonna die a few times. I'm gonna try if the flares do anything. They keep them from hunting us. Put that away. Don't want flare. Torch. Flare. Thank you. I don't understand why they gave us a tactical jacket now. If the flare doesn't work, we'll die again. And then we'll go through with the originally the shoddy. See if we can't get a couple headshots. Get rid of these guys. And with the flare, I think they'll be following us the entire way. There are some cattails out here. So sounds like Timberwolf. One over there, and there's multiple. Somebody's after us. Oh, good. doesn't really stop. Could have dropped the flare, pulled out the shoddy and shot. I could have done the trick. We'll try it out in the next flip. But for now, we're just going to keep on going. Cutting corners as much as we can. Things sound just like timber wolves. Don't sound like normal wolves at all. We are on a serious time crunch. I'm kind of happy I didn't do this like all in one stream. I was very tired by the time I finished the other stream. I don't think I could have been into this enough to get through it very fast. Like, we died once, yes. But I'm pretty sure it would have been multiple before I would have gotten through. Are you actually there? I shot him twice. That is bullshit. I shot you twice in the face, bitch. Yeah, you're not really there. You're just making me waste fucking bullets. Well, there's something wrong with this mechanic. Well, that's a bug. Yeah, fuck off. Really? You should not be able to come up those stairs. So more than a little buggy in this part. Alright, I have to stay aware of that. This, that. Infection risk. Again, let's see. 8%. I'll drop it. That one. Put it on. Yes, I did. Good. Turn. That. Should have lots of time. The bandage. This was just painkillers, right?
Could end up being useful.
Check those. Nothing. Here. Whole bunch of stuff to loot. Coffee. Need the purification. Any of that. Juice. Coffee's good. Although we don't freaking have time. Shotgun shells are good. Got a revolver.
Can't be too careful.
Thick little sweater. This stuff go through. Lockers, boots, full socks. Nope. See if I can find some better socks in here, and
This'll come in handy.
little ear wraps, nice. I know I'm pushing time right now. Rifle ammo, no. Still don't know what switch we need to pull. Push, whatever. Tactical gloves, nope, we've got those, and ours are better.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Military skin. Sneakers, no. There's what looks like the switch to me. Here's the other way into the room. Marine
could use this.
flares. Flares are cool, but if they're stopping me from shooting something, then that's... Oh, prime it, prime it. Prime it. Push.
Hope that worked.
3 hours for the next one.
That seems to have woken up a lot of bad stuff.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, we got
Mackenzie.
burned.
Back to this phone thing, I see.
Remind you of any prison in particular?
Those were good times. What's up, Jason?
Just saw the light for Substation 3 go green on my board. Nice work. Wanted to check in and see how you're doing.
It's slow going. Lots of angry wildlife out here.
Yeah, we tried to warn you.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll check in with you at the next substation.
Will do.
I should need more attention to the burn. There we go. This will get me to the next area.
Gotta keep moving. No time to waste. One down. What have we here?
Nothing of interest. That's what we've got. Those. Drink another coffee. Thank God we had a few already. And get to running. I'm believing these are all going
Looks
to be
like steam
straight shot.
starting to come out of the pipes. The pressure must be building
Straight
in
from
the
one
system.
to the other to the other.
Just like Atwood warned would happen. Gotta follow the steam pipes. They'll lead me to the next substation.
Oh, great. Climb? Do we climb? Or do we go that way? Go left, we're going here. Gonna bet it's the rope. Just because they're gonna make it as hard as possible. I'm too encumbered to climb. Oh my god. Use one of those. And got that. Heat pack gives me +5. Still cold. It's for 5 hours, so we should be good for this entire section. I'm guessing that's why they gave us the coffee. Why then we got
This stuff will come in
Or-
handy.
or this Reload our stuff. Well, this is goading. Right. It's a pretty linear path so far. Let's get the climbing animation. Give it another few seconds. Oh god. Oh. Quite easy. Keep an eye on our progress. We're heading like way up there. Up and around and down. Okay. Here comes the obligatory wolves are going to be chasing me parts. I know Will, we're tired. Get it. Where are these wolves? Not like they've howled or anything, so I'm not completely sure there's wolves. Oh, there we go. There's at least one. Far enough away not to bother us. No, he will anyways, right? I'm not going that way. Well, I've shot him twice. And smacked him with an axe. The direction we gotta go. Here, right? Stop reloading. That missed. Oh, whoa. Two axes to the face. Ruined combat pants already. Full fight. We're gonna be losing clothes here like nothing. And I don't really have time to repair, so... Coffee, please. Good. Oh, that one died. Would have been better off going straight for that first wolf that I saw then. Not knowing the map, right? It's gonna be a little bit of experimentation. Although this map is pretty straight so far. Just wondering what would have happened if I hadn't gone up the rope, where I would have ended up. I'd have ended up like right here. Oh, that overlook of the area we were in. Don't know. We will only know when I do a second playthrough of this, which I will do on my own time for sure. And that's the one when I'll be searching for every 3. Number 3. Got ruined pants. Get rid of, get rid of, rid of. God for those heat things. Guessing that's the direction we gotta go, because that's where the rolls are. Just when I was about to pull the trigger. We're gonna freaking end up dying with these things.
Feeling faint.
Interesting. Uh-huh.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Gotta use the reload. Come on. Got better. All my clothing is going to hell. Nothing I can do.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Where'd he go? Huh? There. One. 2. 3. 3 of these. Almost willing to say that this was the wrong way to go. Right? Yes. Can I even go down here? I don't think so. My God, you didn't come at me from that far? Somehow got all my fatigue back. Might mean that those stims filled up my fatigue with no No penalty? So we just lost time going down that rope. Probably the other one before the rope would have been a loss of time as well. I'm thinking.
I'm going too slow. I'm gonna run out of time.
Where's my timer? 41 minutes. Time pressure is crazy. I can understand the pistol, not like killing them in one shot. Body? That should be a insta-kill. If I get anywhere near them. Yeah. Could have been like the first shot. Reload, please. Should not be like second shot. That should be first shot. That's how it should be done. Every single one. It shouldn't matter how bad you are at shooting. Well, it should, but all the other shots I got in could have been fine. We'll do this one immediately since we're really running out of time.
Primed and activated.
3 hours to the next one. See if we can find some clothes. Yeah, shut up.
Why is it that whenever I fix one thing, another thing breaks?
Because that's the way she works, bro. Coffee, good. Other coffee? No. Cargo pants, yes. Go juice. Water's not very high on my list. Soda, yes. Coffee. Yeah, you keep them.
Where's the good stuff?
For clothing. I need that. Thing. Oh, the fishing tackle doesn't weigh anything, doesn't matter. You've got leather. I can't repair anything.
Could end up being useful.
My hat's probably destroyed by now. No pants. More heat. Book. Gloves.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, it won't. Anything else in here? Food I don't care for. You. Alright, clothing. You have no boots. We're socks. Socks and crampons. Awesome, I should have picked up the other pair of boots. Alright, where's this phone that keeps bugging me? Is that a ballistics vest? Really?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I definitely passed the time. Oh no, I didn't. Right there.
Might have to drop some
Shotgun
gear.
ammo. Nope. Shotgun. I don't think I really want the ballistics vest either.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
How goes the war?
Not sure. I think we're winning.
2 green lights on the board. Feels like we could be.
Something doesn't feel quite right.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Can't put my finger on it.
We'll keep an eye on it. I need you upright and breathing out there, getting shit done.
I'm on it.
Atwood's getting squirrely. She's pretty sure tonight's Aurora is going to be a big one. I don't need to tell you how important this is, do I, Mackenzie?
I know what I need to do.
I'm seeing some pressure building in the geothermal system. Gotta get that next station online ASAP, or we're gonna have problems.
Understood. I'll get it done.
Sorry to add more pressure, Mackenzie.
Uh-huh.
Please be careful out there.
You know me. Careful is my middle name.
I think you mean crashing my plane and having endless bad luck is your middle name.
Still here, though.
Let's keep it that way.
Uh-huh. Cancel that. While that's canceling, let's drop the thing that we're not. Yeah, I don't want. I leave it here, but chances are
Another one down.
I can get rid of a lot other stuff.
I need to drop something.
Right, that goes into there. Yes. Or 44, huh? Drop you. Food is a thing that I can drop the most of. That. There we go.
What the hell is that glowing stuff?
Oh.
It's like the Aurora
Great.
on the ground.
Glimmer fog. And now we really don't know which way we go. Here you guys. Coffee. Why do I think this is a dead end? It's the road, so of course it's going to be a dead end. One. Oh yeah, the ballistics vest is slowing me down. Well, not slowing me down, but restricting the amount of run that I have. Anybody's watched me stream before,
They'll show the route out of this crazy place.
you'll know that my aim with guns is terrible, which probably affirms like the first part of the stream, me getting my ass handed to me by all those wolves. Instead of actually like hitting them. Should be getting close to more wolves now. Heard them, right? What do you got for me? Anything good?
I think I can use this.
Bandage, shotgun shells, cartridge. Oh, we don't have time to build fires in this episode. Doing quite well on warmth. That's good. Food's down a little bit. Tired is alright. Not that tired. Dead Voodoo's doing alright, Mackenzie. You didn't have to growl at me. Turbo! But he's online. Haven't played with Turbo in ages. Used to play Destiny 1 constantly. I heard you. That completely missed it. Would you like to turn around faster than that, Mr. Wolf? We'll just go with the antibiotics once we actually get the infection. I have Old Man's Beard that I could use to repair it, but it's not crafted. That's the why. I'll have 15 minutes to waste crafting it.
It's almost like I'm stuck in the crazy mountains. Madness. Like mountains of madness.
Not almost like that. It is like that. But they fooled me. That looked like it. Freaking place there when I was coming around the corner. It looked like the substation. What, 50% life? We're doing alright. Should be meeting up with another wolf momentarily. The reduction expired, so we'll drink another coffee right away. We're sparing no coffee expense. Team's going that way. Team shortcutting through? Oh, I almost got that. Wasn't too bad for a completely missed shot. Again, completely missed. Immediate turn. Gonna leave me alone? So the other way might have been faster.
I gotta hurry. I need to get back to Suzuki before nightfall.
Following the road might have been faster just to avoid those wolves. If they would have been avoided at all. Don't know. Oh, heat pack has expired. Reload, please. Okay, we gotta be like right up to it. Shut up. Damn wolves.
Something's gotta go.
I was half expecting the cables on the ground to be electrified.
That's the last of them.
Turn to her, huh? And we've got about 2 hours to do it. Go to the tentacle jacket. Take the coffee. Could use disinfectant if you've got any. Yes. Oh. See if there's anything worth it. Case. Drink. Got another revolver there.
Not this again. Need to find a way out. Not this again. Need to find a way out.
Don't need the spare revolver.
I could use this.
Oh. Maybe. Shotgun shells for sure. Combat pants. Bag of jeans will drop. I just picked them up
Drop any
for
of
no
this
reason.
gear.
Just picked them up. Yes, that'll do. Maybe. Alright. Oh, this is bad. That. That one's a little bit better. Oh, those are better. Oh, we've got... Oh yeah, we've got snow pants that are basically worthless. Two combat pants. Drop. 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 Good. Where's the phone? Is the phone over here? Probably. Another shotgun in case we dropped it. I'm hoping the phone's on the way out because I can't stick around. This is taking too long already. There, there. Back. Not gonna let me go by, are you?
I see 3 green lights on the board, and a bunch of this old gear seems to be powering up.
Good news.
How's it looking out there?
I think I've seen the worst of it.
The pressure in
No,
the
you
system seems to have dissipated, so that's one less thing to worry about.
Great news. How we're at with preparations, Scott?
She's in heaven. Haven't been able to get a word in edgewise since the power came back online. She's been running from system to system, and I am just trying to stay out of her way.
All right. Let's hope her plan works.
Tell that man to stop fooling around and get back here on the double.
I gotta go. If the big Aurora appears before we're ready...
I remember. Your life's work down the tube.
Exactly. Be careful out there, Mackenzie. And get back to us soon.
I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Oh, we're... as well. There we go. That took care of the fatigue as well. Good stuff.
Too heavy.
Good. It worked.
Another one of those. Food. I don't know. Oh, yes. Double revolvers now, though. Hopefully this is a great shot. Oh wow. Oh wow. We got a long way to go. It'll be fun. Coffees will get us there. I was thinking about my calories. I don't want to lose well fed. The coffee should be calories to keep us going.
The air tastes funny, like metal in my mouth.
Hey, we're Oak Ridge.
Oh, shit.
What are you all shitting about? Rope Bridge, Mackenzie. We've been across multiple, like hundreds of them in our survival. Down there, don't care. Keep running, boy. Ya can do it. Ya can do it, Mackenzie. Pant away, it's not gonna help you make me stop running. It's not gonna do it. Just gonna keep running anyway. Could be a little bit more than halfway back, I think. No? Wow. Interesting. Activate substation 1. Oh no, we activated substation 1. Not good.
What have we here?
Brought us way back. Could have been after substation 2. Maybe this is after substation. Oh yeah. Take all that, you get all that. Here, nothing. Don't care. You do want the coffee. Bullets. Bullets. Ooh, clothing. Get the socks. Good.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
How goes the war?
Not sure. I think we're winning?
2 green lights on the board. Feels like we could be.
Something doesn't feel quite right.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Can't put my finger on it.
We'll keep an eye on it. I need you upright and breathing out there, getting shit done.
I'm on it.
Atwood's getting squirrely. She's pretty sure tonight's Aurora is going to be a big one.
Yeah, we know.
I don't need to tell you how important this is, do I, Mackenzie?
Yes,
I know
yes,
what
you
I
do.
need to do.
I'm seeing some pressure building in the geothermal system. Gotta get that next station online ASAP, or we're gonna have problems.
Understood. I'll get it done.
Sorry to add more pressure, Mackenzie. Please be careful out
I
there.
think this time
You
I'll
know
save
me.
just before
Careful
getting
is
to the
my
next
middle name.
substation.
I think you mean crashing my plane and having endless bad luck.
Just so I don't
is
have to
your
run all the way
middle name.
back.
Still here.
'Cause this is a pain.
Let's keep it that way.
I forgot there was a bulletproof vest. Where? I way back. I'm back at the first substation. This.
Another one down.
Oh, I don't want it.
What the hell is that glowing stuff? It's like the Aurora. On the ground.
Oh, okay. If I get there fast enough, I'll do searching before I turn the substation on. That way I can gear up. One of those coffees. Yeah, that way I can gear up on the other timer instead of gearing up on the timer to get out. Man, I mean, if we keep downing those wolves, we'd be saving some time.
Follow the pipes. Yeah, they'll show what we got in this crazy place.
Could be another one popping up. Boom. And then you like walk over the pipe here somewhere. Maybe not. Here. Give me your shotgun shells.
Stuff will come in handy.
Oh, I picked up the. Fact. There's 2 just because. Oh yeah, we're running across these pipes. Especially over there. It'd be better without the ballistics vest. We're making faster time anyway. I'd be making even faster time if I was lighter. Not like I need the revolver with this shoddy. Oh, other... Yeah. Under 35, we should be a little bit faster still. Get. Go. 2 hits for you. And the turnaround time on these wolves when they do one of those passing attacks. Got no time at all to reload, reposition, or anything.
It's almost like I'm stuck in crazy mountains. Madness. Like
Are the mountains crazy, Will, or are you?
madness.
That's what you gotta ask yourself. One and a half. We failed twice. Each time we failed was about 15 minutes, maybe? 20? So... at the point where we should have been a half hour ago. Or, well, worse than that. Could have been done with this substation and be all the way back home by now. It's the part where it goes one way. There's 2 wolves down there. Hopefully they don't aggro if I'm on this side. It'll save me some time too, even though I'm taking a slightly longer way around. Knife? That work better? Yeah, just hit me. Just hit me because I don't have time to bring my gun. See? Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Load, bitch. So going this way saves no time at all. The wolves are still gonna aggro. Two wolf bites. I'm out of... I'm out of military stims as well. Yeah. Of course you're gonna fucking...
feels so good.
It's went a whole lot of sideways. Don't even have any bandages left, so I can't run. How much time do I got left? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Good. Good to do our repairing, basically. Not repairing, but we're good to do our looting before we turn on the switch. Over this area? Yes. So.
Excellent.
There. Really? You're good. I need the bandage. I need that. I don't need that. I need that.
Damn, that's smarts.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That. There. Boots. Probably need that. Don't need the food.
This'll come in handy.
Those, don't. That, don't. Probably have some flare shells on me that I can get rid of too. Take it just because. Boots we don't need. Need. So, aid. 2. Sprain ankle. Perfect. Perfect. Drop you. Yeah, our clothing's doing this, that, that. Good. Good. What other? Get rid of. Let's go down here. We're not using the flare, so let's not weigh ourselves down. 35. Food. Eat you. $34. 1, that's 2. 2 kilos is not enough. 3, 4, we can drop all these. These. Four, and drop, drop. We are very late now, which is awesome. Shotgun ammo. Plug. Still under 30, that's good. We'll go drink. Revolver, don't want that. Here. On our way out. Here. Good. Now, let's do this.
That's the last of them.
Okay, we're up above 30 again, right? Drop one. Because we'll use one when we get out of here. Yep, auto trigger.
I see 3 green lights on the board.
You do.
And a bunch of this old gear seems to be powering up.
Good news.
How's it looking out there?
I think I've seen the worst of it.
The pressure in the system seems to have dissipated, so that's one less thing to worry about.
Great news. How we're at with preparations coming?
She's in heaven. Haven't been able to get a word in edgewise since the power came back online. She's been running from system to system, and I am just trying to stay out of her way.
All right. Let's hope her plan works.
Tell that man to stop fooling around and get back
I should have
here on
saved
the
before
double.
I got to this point.
I gotta go. If the big Aurora appears before we're ready...
I remember. Your life's work down the tube.
Exactly. Be careful out there, Mackenzie. And get back to us soon.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say they won't let me save? Save, story 3, yes. Might as well open that door, put a shoddy on.
Good. It worked.
Got an hour and a half to get all the way across this stupid zone. Yeah, I don't see any reason to put this zone in the survival mode. There's nowhere to go. There's the 3 substations, but
The air tastes
there's
funny,
no
like metal.
divergent path.
in
There's
my
no even other place where this leads to. So far,
Oh, shit.
all of Mackenzie's maps have not been conducive to survival mode. I don't see any reason why they would put them in. The one before this, where we go through the mine and that could be as a connecting point to somewheres, I think, but this one has no connection to anywhere except for where it actually came from. And it's just a big circle. No resources, no real anything. Although if they put like the new gear here, like the tactical jacket and the tactical gloves and that, it would give you a reason to come. But that'd be the only reason. There wouldn't be anything else. I'll see very many places where you could even have saplings. What, maybe 20 cattails? A few rose hips here and there. Just not worth the effort of putting it into survival. I don't think. We're already further than we made it last time. Thing died there. Oh, now it's safe.
What the hell was that?
Oh.
Oh, shit! Is that what I think it is?
It is, Will, but where is it?
Cougar.
What? I better be story driven.
Need some first aid.
Good thing it saved though. You see that rifle glitch? I got the rifle up and I was looking through it instead of like aiming over. Dude, just kill me. In fact, I'll do you one better.
I'm gonna bleed out.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Load game. Autosave. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, bitch, glitched.
What the hell was that?
Because I got 1:30. Or 1 hour 30 minutes. That's the time they gave me like at the beginning of the mission. Can I actually aim? Yeah. Freaking stupid ass.
Oh, shit! Is that what I think it is?
I don't know, Will. I know it's a cougar, but how the hell can you see it? Because I can't.
Cougar.
I am annoyed. I am seriously annoyed. Fuck you, cougar.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
No, we don't. Alright. Fuck you again, dude. Cheating whore. I know. Back up and I'm reloading. Fuck.
I'm gonna.
If you're not gonna play fair, I'm not gonna fucking play fair either. Fair. I don't care if this is a reloading cheat
What the hell was that?
or if you think it is. At first time, glitch with the gun completely, and second time, complete ambush. Coming out of a different place. Well, coming out of a different place isn't bad, but it was a complete ambush. I didn't even have time to turn around. And then trying to get the gun, I couldn't even get the gun up in time
Oh,
for the
shit!
second attack.
Is that what I think it is?
Fuck. My ass.
Cougar.
Who? Back. I'm back. Three. Four. Shock. Blood loss. That's crazy. Good thing we've got a shotgun.
What the hell was that?
One more time. If I don't get it, I'm gonna go take a break. Need to calm down. Because this is
Oh,
getting on my
shit!
bloody nerves.
Is that what I think it is?
Cougars are bad enough already. But, sorry, 4 shotguns to the face.
Cougar.
Two. Full health, by the way. This is where the ballistics vest, right? That's what you... Out. Three. Never even got the shot off that time. I can't see any. All right then. I think I'm gonna have to go back and get that stupid fucking bulletproof vest that I didn't have, but try it one more time, but whatever. I'm going to go take a break. I'll put some music on for you lovely people, and I'll be back in 10-15 minutes or so. Hopefully you stick around. If not, please enjoy doing whatever it is you're doing. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back. Hopefully, we can get through this stupid cougar. If not, like I said, we'll go back, get the bulletproof vest. I think it's
hell was
required
that?
to do this. The way the game is acting, I think it requires us to have the bulletproof vest to survive this. Although I had those 2 lunges at the end that I wasn't even able to get a shot off. Specifically, probably because it didn't want us to do it without the vest.
Oh,
Not
shit!
sure about that.
Is that what I think it is?
Don't think the flare would do any good here. Although it might. We might try that if we fail this before going back for the vest. Okay, find out. Oh, you're here. That was a complete woof. We completely whiffed that shot. Hear you. Don't know where you are, but I hear you. Come on. I want to stay close to this rock because I can kind of limit which direction he's coming at me from. I think he's over this. Don't tell me that one missed. There's no blood on the ground. It's as if we're not doing anything to him. Although cougars do not hurt. Could be over this way. There he is. That should have been straight on as well. I saw you over there. That one I know for sure didn't whiff. All the blood coming right out of him. Still in his running away. Oh, well, I guess made it. Well. That was a whole lot of, I could have just ran through. And we're back to full health and everything. Alright. It was not a kill cougar moment, it was a the frig out. Okay. There we go. Let's see what these people have to say now. I'd have known I'd have ran in the first place.
You did it, Mackenzie!
Yes, good work, young man.
It was no trouble. Now, do you have everything you need?
No trouble, my
I think
ass.
so.
I still have a job for you.
Right.
Please, accompany Jace up to...
I can handle that alone, Dr. Atwood. He's already done enough.
Accompany Jace to...
With tonight's Aurora, we have a chance to pull the data now that the systems are nearly back online. But I'm not sure Jace can handle the next part alone.
I don't need any help.
We need to get the data from the buffers back into the mainframe, and then to the scope's relays for processing. But for that to work, we need the benefit of the program.
The program?
Just a little something I put together during my graduate thesis.
It's a brilliant bit of coding, and without it, we'd be dead in the water.
Okay. So, what can I do?
The next parts are all about perfect timing, and we each have a part to play.
I'm sure I can handle the telescope.
Nonsense. This is too important to let pride get in the way.
Once more, for good luck.
Let's not make this a habit, okay?
Works for me.
You two had better get moving. We're running out of time.
Could they have built a more confusing space? This place is old, but it has good bones. Feels like the whole facility is slowly waking up. That Aurora is a real mystery. It's almost like magic, really. Imagine the logistics involved in building this facility. Staggering. The people who built this had no idea how important it would be someday. Well, well. There she is. The Suzuki Radio Telescope. Isn't she beautiful? Lit up by the aurora, no less. I've never seen it so bright.
It's massive.
Let's hope we're not too late. Okay, time to get this party started. There's a fair bit of interference. Keyboard is glitching a bit. Can't be helped, we're way past long shots at this point. Loading the program. Now.
Are you in place? I'm seeing some spikes on the sensors at the peak.
Shouldn't be long now.
What do you need me to do?
Okay, this is the tricky part. I'm gonna have to run the program and update the code in real time to modulate for the aberrant magnetic field and...
Jace.
So I'll be busy focusing on that. Meanwhile, once the telescope grabs a signal, we'll need to follow the source. The new data will help flush the buffers, and the data in the buffers will get pushed to Dr. Atwood's workstation for processing. It's an archaic system, but best I could do with 30-year-old technology.
I'm still not clear on what you need me to do.
You're a pilot, right?
Yep.
Know how to adjust your heading to follow a radar beacon?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Same principle. Grab the big metal wheels at the base of each leg of the telescope sensor assembly. You'll see a bunch of numbers around the edge. When my program outputs specific bearings, I'll shout them to you. And then you have to find a way to match those bearings as quickly as you can.
Sounds easy enough.
The timing has to be perfect.
Got it.
Like, exactly perfect.
I hear you loud and clear.
Did you say you got here after crashing your plane?
Don't start.
Get ready. I'm seeing some power spikes. Something big. It's happening.
Get ready, Mackenzie.
What a mess.
Look for the wheel, Mackenzie. Here we go, 141 degrees. Look for the console with the big wheel on it. Come on, Mackenzie.
How am I supposed to find anything down here? There's gotta be a way through here. The dish is huge.
That's it. We're getting close now. Keep going. Okay, 67 degrees.
Jace? Everything okay over there?
Don't worry. Keep going. Last bearing incoming. Come on, you sweet, sweet program. Don't let me down. 156, Mackenzie. Get to 156 before the whole thing blows.
The program?
She did the most any program can hope to do. Her job. Now let's hope Dr. Atwood got what she needed. Because this gear is toast.
Well, hey, it looks like I was muted throughout that entire part. Sorry about that.
It's coming now. All the data just flooding out of the buffers. It worked. God damn it, it worked.
Oh, thank goodness. I'd hate to have to restart my PhD.
You did brilliant work, my girl. Absolutely brilliant. We
Well,
just need to keep the data flow. Ensure it comes in a continuous flow, uninterrupted.
He did all the way.
How long before the data is ready for analysis?
These are old systems, and it takes a while for them to crunch through the numbers. It'll be hours before we'll... Well, shit.
What the hell just happened?
It's not the power this time. Geothermal plant's still showing up green on the board.
Some kind of overload, or emergency shutdown.
What now?
Now we do this the old-fashioned way. We start combing through the numbers.
I'll get us some light.
Why do I think it takes the computer hours? It'll take her like...
Do you see anything that would indicate the level of K-index we might expect to...
Shush, girl. Let me read.
Do you want me to grab a printout and
Could it be a G10?
Is there something I can do to...
Aha! Here it is. Here it is.
Seconds.
There it is.
What do you see?
It can't be. That silly old British bastard was right. He just never knew how right he was. Why did it have to happen in our time?
British bastard? Please explain.
Yes, please.
For you to fully understand would take more time than we have. I'd have to go back more than 150 years.
I like a good story.
I think we deserve some answers.
Yes, we do.
Very well. In 1865, a British scientist and naval officer was tasked with supporting the research of a scientific team, seeking to create a kind of communication that could travel over the air. The Admiralty felt that dependence on the telegraph was holding them back. This Navy man was inspired by stories he'd heard about the Carrington event 6 years prior. At the time, the largest geomagnetic event ever recorded. He had heard that the abundance of static electricity in the air had powered telegraph lines, even after the operators had unplugged them. Fires broke out due to this geomagnetically induced current. It got him thinking. This scientist's research led him all over the world, and he began to piece together a picture of the Earth's geomagnetic profile, and something about the operation of the sun and its effects on the Earth's magnetic field. Remember, this was 150 years ago, and well before they had the equipment to prove any of this. But a theory began to take shape in his mind that suggested the sun went through cycles of geomagnetic activity, waxing and waning, but sometimes spiking inexplicably in dramatic ways. The historical record held evidence of many of these events, but in pre-industrial times, the impacts were more subtle. Even in the mid-1800s, there wasn't enough power infrastructure to really feel the impact of these spikes, so it wasn't of grave concern. But the growing dependence on telegraphy suggested this shouldn't be ignored. And this scientist predicted that if the level of electrification continued to grow exponentially, as was predicted, this would create a serious vulnerability that could be exploited by their enemies at great cost to industry and society at large. He was given a secret commission from the Royal Geographical Society to prove his theories and to come up with a strategy that would ensure the British were in the strongest position to exploit any such geomagnetic disaster. After another decade of research, this scientist began to suspect that this geomagnetic current that existed all around them could impact many other things, and more deeply. He began to study migration patterns of animals, and gathered evidence of whale strandings, bird die-offs, and other unexplained mysteries relating to animals' innate abilities to navigate vast distances with great precision, without the benefit of modern tools or equipment. Eventually, he knew he had to travel north to the Arctic to really test his theories. And in December of 1865, he took a ship and a crew of Navy scientists and mariners in a specially commissioned research vessel, a modified bomb mortar ship, fashioned after the Terror and Erebus from the ill-fated Franklin expedition. His ship was named the HMS In Tenebris, and he took it and a crew far above the Arctic Circle, along with an array of unique recording equipments he had crafted himself, with the hope of collecting data to support his theories. This scientist and Navy man was Captain Edmund Wintermute.
The word in Mackenzie's secret message.
It was a person's name.
Wintermute's mission was to collect data near the Arctic Circle, and he and his crew were also tasked with the goal of resupplying a small Navy research outpost that had been set up as part of Wintermute's program the year before. Some of the crew on Wintermute's ship was designated as relief for the outpost crew, and Wintermute was meant to bring the replaced men home to their families. A few days away from the Arctic Circle and 2 days from their destination, Wintermute recorded increasingly active aurora and other geomagnetic activity around the ship, including St. Elmo's Fire. But he also noticed something else. As evidenced by their journals, many of the crew were having trouble sleeping, with some experiencing full-blown insomnia that worsened as they traveled further north. Some were also beginning to forget things, their journal entries occasionally slipping into childlike language or outright gibberish. 2 days out from their destination, the night watch rang the ship's bell to announce a man had gone overboard. The man, an experienced mariner, had been observed to simply walk off the deck of the ship. By all rights, a calm and dependable sailor. This event shook the crew's morale. Wintermute did his best to keep them focused, but he was still inexperienced as a ship's captain, always more the scientist than sailor or Navy man, and he could tell the men were increasingly becoming anxious, even distrustful.
Walked off the ship and straight into the water.
Exactly, but things got even stranger after that. When they arrived at their destination, a small island surrounded by sea ice, they found the Navy observation camp that Wintermute had set up the year before completely abandoned. The shelters were mostly destroyed, the relentless Arctic winds having shredded their canvas. The sled dogs were killed, some seeming to have been eaten. Many of the men were found dead, their bodies frozen in their beds, some showing signs of having been attacked or murdered.
Yikes.
Keep in mind, the Franklin expedition was still fresh in the public imagination during this time, including all the rumors of cannibalism. Wintermute could tell some of his men were nearing their breaking point, so he sent them back to the ship and took only a small group of trusted officers with him to search the rest of the small island. On the far northern side, in an icy bay, they found the remainder of the outpost crew, their bodies frozen solid in the ice. Some appear to have walked in and simply frozen in place.
Jesus. And I thought we had it bad.
Not wanting to completely abandon his research, but also recognizing the fragility of his situation, Wintermute kept a small group of trusted and hardy men with him. He offloaded sufficient provisions and equipment for them to survive up to 6 months, and sent the crew and the In Tenebris back to London, with the request that they send a rescue ship to pick them up.
That's dedication. But what does it have to do with our data?
I'm getting there. Months later, the relief ship returned to find only Wintermute remained. He had left books of scrawled notes, data he had gathered using his novel devices, sketches and observances of the men he had kept with him, and a detailed diary outlining their slow but progressive decline into a kind of fugue and madness.
Oh, the cutscene's long when the Xbox goes idle in the middle of it.
Wintermute was accused of murdering the men, brought back in shackles, and once back in England, summarily court-martialed and committed to a sanatorium. His equipment, journals, and the data therein were hidden by the Admiralty, and the Royal Geographical Society renounced Wintermute's membership and denounced his research, claiming he had gone rogue. His work disappeared for over a century, until I dug it up.
Why haven't we ever heard this story before?
Exactly the question you should be asking. I had encountered odd and inexplicable references to his research, but always leading to dead ends. I finally managed to get my hands, through no small feat of my own canny research and a dogged determination, I might add, on a few of his earlier papers. It wasn't easy, believe me. A woman, let alone a woman who isn't white, had to work 10 times harder to get access to this material, but I managed to do it. I spent the next 20 years piecing it together, tracing the fingerprints of Wintermute's theory, collecting his data, analyzing, and then adding to his research with research of my own using increasingly modern equipment. And the more I dug, the more data I collected, the more worried I became. Because not only had Wintermute's original fear come to pass, that the world had become dependent on the electrical grid, a technology that would easily be taken offline should any Carrington-level geomagnetic event occur, but even worse, that the Carrington event of 1859 was like a tiny spark compared to the massive, overwhelming storm that might come in the future. I started to talk to others about this, but of course, people thought I was crazy. They ignored me at first, then started to denounce me, and then ostracize me. Until I eventually found myself so far on the fringes of accepted science that I was entirely isolated, with nobody to trust, nobody who would believe me. I lost my job, my marriage failed, all my academic credentials were thrown into question.
Ah, this explains something about your reputation, Dr. Atwood.
Nobody would believe me, except for John, who you met as Jeremiah, Mr. Mackenzie. He was a young corporal in the Canadian military when I first met him. Handsome, as I recall. It's a long story on top of an already long story, so I won't tell it all here. But the important thing was he was stationed at a radar observation post along the Dew Line, far north, and started to observe some strange things of his own. He followed the trail, which eventually led him to me. And when we got together, there were sparks, I tell you. To be believed by someone, it was like a drug. We worked to uncover more data, and he kept his eyes and ears open, using his military connections to gather more information carefully. And he moved up the ranks, but always stayed under the radar, putting his career aspirations aside to ensure he could stay close to the facilities we needed access to. But it was never going to last. At one point, he was caught accessing some classified data shared with our NATO allies, and they thought he was spying for the Russians, so they put him in military prison. And we lost touch. Years later, he actually found me here, at the radio telescope. He was a changed man. His fire was gone. They'd somehow broken him. He said he still believed, but he couldn't be part of this journey. And that's the last time I saw him. That was more than 20 years ago. I can't believe he's still alive. And on Great Bear, no less.
You can't possibly believe that's some kind of coincidence. Jeremiah being here.
What are you suggesting?
Isn't it obvious? He stayed here for you, to be close to you, to keep watch.
He's been here ever since, close by, in case you might need him. And as soon as he saw the Aurora and what it could do, he knew. He saw the signs. When I met him, he was nearly killed by a bear, and when I left him, he was still not much more than half alive. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have come here himself. But he sent me to warn you. He made me promise. And he knew by then what that promise would mean.
He sent you in his place. And it's a good thing he did, because now we have the final piece. This is the answer we've been looking for all these years.
Do we finally have it?
I think we do, dear.
I'm not following.
All my research here, and Jace's since she joined me, has been to try to anticipate, to get ahead.
Ahead of what?
The next big Carrington-level event.
The thing Wintermute spent his life also searching for. And others, lesser scientists, industrialists, crackpots, even here on Great Bear. The island's unique geologic strata and northern latitude created a perfect test bed for geomagnetic research. Even a few decades ago, a German industrialist named Rudiger. But that's not important.
Dr. Atwood, do we know the terminus?
We do, my dear.
And when is it coming? Do we have time to prepare?
No, dear. It's already too late. It's already started.
What does that mean?
It means we're in a new geomagnetic normal. What you've seen so far is really just the beginning. Things will get much worse from here on out.
But how long will it last? Carrington was over in a few days, weeks at most.
Oh, this is much bigger than Carrington.
How long, Doctor?
I hesitate to say. With the data I have, I can only offer a vague range. 40 to 400.
Hours?
Days?
Years. Wintermute tried to warn us 150 years ago, but nobody listened. And now we're at the very beginning of a geomagnetic storm. A disaster of such proportion we've not seen its like in recorded history. The power grid is down. Everything humanity has built over the last 100 years or more, based on technology, electronics, everything based on the integrated circuit, electricity, it's gone. It's all gone. Nature is changing, and soon we'll begin to see the impact on people. We won't emerge unscathed. And this period of darkness will last from 40 to 400 years. A new dark age. The long dark. And what humanity will exist on the other side of it, I cannot even begin to guess.
Then I need to warn her. I need to get to Perseverance Mills.
You're talking about your ex-wife, the doctor?
Astrid will be there. And she needs what's in this hard case.
What's in the case, and what kind of doctor?
She's a researcher. Insomnia, memory loss, fugue states. I think she stole some experimental meds. She's trying to help a friend. A child that's suffering from some mysterious illness. I'm not sure.
Go to her. Regardless of what's in the case, you can bring her here. Her and anyone else you care about. We have to think about the survival of the species now.
But what can we possibly do here?
Oh, Jace, my silly girl. Have you forgotten what this facility is built on?
I just know it's some government thing.
Before it was repurposed for use with the radio telescope, this was an observation post for monitoring satellite communications. Mostly American, Russian, some Chinese, Cold War stuff.
But why here? Who would think we'd be spying from here?
Exactly. A few floors below us are the magnetically shielded dorms and storerooms designed for the folks who used to live and work here back in the Cold War. The whole place is basically a big bunker.
Right. And the team that built the geothermal plant left various supplies behind.
Exactly. There's probably enough dry rations and assorted supplies there to feed dozens of people for a couple of years.
Survival of the species, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Then I better get to it.
Well, that was enlightening. Handling something on the moment once I'm free. My squad and I will pull up to your stream. Word. Well, thank you very much, Frank. You joined us at not a very opportune time since I'll be cutting the stream in about 15 minutes or so. But thank you, and yes, please bring your crew over. I'll be more than happy to speak with them about what we just figured out. So yeah, we just found out the reason for Wintermute being Wintermute. I see we're still stuck in with Astrid's gear, which is weird. Very weird. So we need to get out of here now. Find Astrid and Perseverance Mill. So then we have to leave. And that was over. Or at least the exit is over this way. We don't have any gear left. We don't have any gear left, like what the hell? We go get food and all that. There's a whole bunch of stuff back in the antenna. Hello. He's probably supposed to say something here. I have no idea how we're getting out of here. Did that jam? Part 3, do no harm. So, not bad. So that's what we were supposed to do. Oh, here comes the cons. Mathis's group.
This is your patient. And in case you're thinking of letting him die, consider this a little extra incentive to keep him alive.
Astrid, you don't need to do that.
I need you focused.
I'm a doctor. I'll do whatever I can to help your friend.
He's not my friend. He's my son. He dies, she dies, and then you die.
He's lost a lot of blood, and his injury looks infected. There's a fair bit of bruising around the torso, suggesting there may be internal injuries. Tell me what happened to him.
There was an explosion. Then a lot of heavy stuff fell on him.
How did you know to come here?
We heard on the radio.
Shut it, Vachon. You always did talk too much. You never mind that. just fix Donner.
For internal injuries, there's not much I can do with the equipment here. It's too rudimentary. Normally, he'd be airlifted to a regional hospital.
You'd better figure something out.
I need some better gear, like an emergency trauma kit.
Well, you'd better figure out where you can find something like that, and soon.
The search and rescue station. They need to keep it stocked as emergency backup for remote communities like Perseverance. There's medical supplies there.
Where is it?
Along the old logging roads, north of Desperation Bay. Very rough terrain. It won't be a fast trip on foot.
Well then, Doctor, you better get going.
I'll get the supplies and I'll be right back. And then we'll get Freya out of here.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Doctor. Heller, go with her.
But, boss.
Shut up and get going. A little company to make sure you come back. And remember, Donner goes, and your friend won't be looking quite so healthy when you get back.
Be careful, Astrid.
Yeah, he's always a good time.
Look, we've been traveling for hours. I'm not going any further.
My friend warned us it was a long walk to the SAR station.
I'm freezing. Gotta warm up before I go any further.
I guess we can stop for a bit.
Listen, lady. Hey, look, a train.
Alright. Wow. No clothing or anything, huh?
Damn, what an ancient piece of junk. This thing belongs in a museum.
You know anything about trains?
Nah, not really. Just think they're cool. Bet this track leads to the SAR station.
Like we're gonna have to like re-equip everything. That's a pain in the butt. Can't believe we're not frozen yet.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Maybe since we went into the inventory on Mackenzie's, that might have bugged her inventory. Any reason why she'd be naked? Not having. Oh hey, deer sitting like right there. Get up there. Here.
I'll take it.
I'll take the coal. Water. Got a way to start a fire anyway. The other coal too. Oh. Here doesn't. And shoot. Let's look in here first, and we've got the trailer across the way. Oh, we can't get in here, so trailer across the way. There's a wolf like right out there too.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh yeah, we will. Couple more flares. Basically needs a couple of more matches. I can't get it. That's awesome. What do they want us to do? Retrieve the chroma kit. I would love to do that. We could, you know, actually warm up somewhere else. Or clothing or anything. I need stick. Yeah.
It's a goddamn freezing.
It's a very, very difficult to run. Hold in.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Alright then. Fire barrel. A fire barrel that I can't use. Let's use the flare. Newsprint. Thick. We've got lamp oil. Okay. Coal. Water. It's what you doing? I talk to you. Start here and work our way station. I really think this is bugged. I don't think we're supposed to.
If I could just get this old steam engine working, it would save us a lot of time.
Sure would beat walking. But it looks to be missing some control parts. Throttle, maybe?
Sam, I'm freezing. Must be around here somewhere.
Well, good luck with that. I'll just be over here, looking for some way to thaw out.
Gee, thanks for your help.
Anytime, lady.
That'll be fine. Cool. Find the throttle lever. Do I even have enough coal anymore? No. Can't even skip time or anything. Well, that's a pain. Need to stick around here just to get my warmth up. Hoping that trigger just opened that door. There. Get inside. I hope to God we can find some clothing. Because, yeah, I think I'm playing around Will's inventory. Basically, messed up Astrid. You know what? We might as well be water boiling.
Maybe I can find something useful in that maintenance shed.
Isn't that what I just said like a few moments ago? Thank you, Astrid, for being gotta get up to the roof. Get up to the roof. There. Gotta go out and around. That basically means we're gonna need torches. Have a wolf. Don't have any rocks. Go at it. There's some rocks. We got
What is this?
Rocks, those hips. Well, it was very cold after. There. Really think thought it was up here. Maybe not. Find a way up there. Oh, one more rose hips. Not seem to be a ladder of any kind. Get me up.
If I don't warm up soon.
Other way? Wow. Looking too good. Grab what's in here. Head back to the fire. Not grab it. We will head back to the fire though. Oh, we got Reshi. Stuff to help. Don't have anything like really good. Water, grab the water, and we'll save here. This. Yep. And alright, my wife will be heading home for supper very soon. I'll get her supper ready and all of that, and we'll be back later on after she's done her break and everything. We'll get back into this and see if we can figure out what's going on. But until then, I wish you all a good day, good night, good morning.